Starting with version 16.5 of Centrify Identity Service, you'll no longer be able to add roles which include distributions lists on the Cloud Manager. Centrify has provided KB 6906, which includes a tool which you can download to identify any distributions lists that you may have on your system. It also helps to convert or also copy and create a new one. This video will help go through and show you how to do that. We'll start off by downloading the tool. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll see the download link. Once you've extracted the tool, browse to the folder Binaries, which contains the grouputility.exe.config. Open up the config and add these values here. These are also on the KB, highlighted in yellow. You can see I've added my tenant AAJ0062 here and also here. And I've added my username for my domain. We can close that out now. Open a command prompt running as administrator and browse to the binaries folder. Before we run the tool, I'll go back to my Cloud Manager here. You can see the default roles: everybody, invited users, and system administrator. I've created additional roles here: global distribution, which will no longer be supported in version 16.7 and above, global security, which will be supported, local distribution, which won't be supported, and universal security, which will be supported. Let's go back to the tool now and run it. I'm now asked for my password. I'll be prompted twice for my user. You can see this output. The most important is the summary for find groups. The first one being global distribution. You can see, as this won't be supported, it says action needed. The next one, global security, no action needed, as this will be supported going forward. The next one, local distribution, action needed also, as it won't be supported. And the last one, universal security, no action needed. We'll now convert one of these groups that are unsupported to make them supported using the tool. I've just copied from the KB the instructions and quickly just replace those groups. So the first unsupported group on my list with action needed is the global distribution. You can see the output that has now been converted. If you go into your Active Directory and users, you will see that the groups have been converted as well. It may take a little bit of time before your Active Directory shows this update because of how often your Cloud Connector is set to sync. The default is 10 minutes. Before we see if the global distribution has been converted in Active Directory, we'll go ahead and clone a group that is unsupported, in this case local distribution, using the tool once again. I've copied the information from the KB and I'll just replace my own domain information. You can see that the group local distribution has been converted with a group of a new name to local distribution converted. We'll now go into Active Directory and take a look. The first group that we dealt with was called global distribution. Go ahead and double click. It originally was global distribution as I named it. You can see that it is now a universal security group. You can now see the local distribution converted has been created. Taking a look, just like the other one, it has been cloned as a universal security group. You could go into Active Directory and change groups to be security groups without using our tool, or you can use our tool to both convert or clone and create a new group that is supported. I hope this video has been helpful. Remember, KB 6906 details all the instructions used during this demo, what is needed to identify if you have any distribution lists used in your roles in the Centrify Cloud Manager.